Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Joni and I've been a licensed cosmetologist for 29 years. On this channel we talk about everything cosmetology. Please leave a comment below on demonstrations you would like me to go over, subjects you'd like to go over, color theory, things of that nature. So what I want to talk about tonight is the student who is about to be licensed in the middle of cosmetology school, and once you become licensed, should you charge your family and friends? And yes, always charge your family and friends. You could charge discount, you could charge product only, you could charge $5 only. I remember my dad came up to me and he says, "I'll pay you $5. I said, fine. That was not a problem. That was back in the 80s and 90s, so it wasn't an issue. It was my dad, and that's what you do. If you're not on talking terms with him, well then yeah, sure, charge him. But then anytime he went to the salon, he paid full price. So there you go. My mom, it was like discount, cover the products at least, because I've got to buy the color developer, all of that good stuff, and it is your time. You're a cosmetologist, you're licensed, you did this to make money, not to give out your services. That is not fair to do, or for your family and friends to ask of that of you. When you start charging, you're going to find out who your friends are. And it happened to me where I started charging and there were some people who just like bailed. I'm like, you know what, I don't need the drama. I go to the salon, work half an hour, make more money than you. So I didn't care. I really didn't care. I had a salon to work in, hundreds of clients a month. So not a problem. If you don't want to come to me to do your hair, you're doing me the favor. So when you're a student, you can start saying, I'm not going to charge you for your haircut. Thank you for letting me practice on your hair. But when I am licensed, I am going to be a professional and I am going to charge for my services because you went to a salon, to another licensed cosmetologist before me when I started school. So get it out there now. Like, hey, practicing, I'll charge you later. So you'll find the right way, nice way to say it. And then what you tell your mom, don't let your aunt know. What you tell your aunt, don't let your sisters know. And then don't let your cousins know, whatever the case. Because it's by case, because some people they don't have the money, but they need to pay you something. Cover the products at least. That's my opinion about it, but definitely charge. So, more than they do. You're going to school. You're right there. You already know more than your clients do. Your potential clients, your family and friends. If they went to another salon, they would charge full. They would pay. If they went to another salon, another cosmetologist, they would pay full price. So when charging in home, you have to check per state board. Where I live, you are not allowed to service anybody doing their hair in their home unless there is a clause, unless they're a shut-in. A shut-in is somebody who has a broken leg. They can't make it to the salon. Pregnancy. Of course, you wouldn't do a chemical on her, but, a trim, a haircut, bang trim or something like that. And I've actually done people who were really closer to deathbed. I didn't charge them for that. But anyway, there's different circumstances where they literally cannot go to the salon. So you can, in my state anyway, you have to check your state. You can, in my state, you can go to that person's home and charge for money to service their hair. If it's a broken leg, then obviously it's only going to be once or twice, and then they'll meet you back at the salon, not a problem. So those are just certain circumstances where you will be doing family and friends, and every time you go visit family and friends, expect to take your scissors with you all the time, especially if they're out of town, and then you go to visit, always pack, of course, airline, depending on airline and buses and all that good stuff. So, within those guidelines, you can travel with tools, but you have to have proof that, hey, these scissors are my profession, not a weapon. So you have to follow those guidelines when traveling with tools. You have to do your research for airline and find out what is the what are the regulations covering that. So I remember I did take a flight to see family and I couldn't take my scissors. So anyway, those are my thoughts on whether or not you should charge. And it's always yes, charge. You don't have to charge a lot. Charge the $5. So those are my thoughts for students who are practicing cosmetology on their family and friends, and who wonder if they should be charging once they are licensed. And the answer is yes, always.